Welcome to my channel. My name's Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Today's topic is belief versus expectation. Now you'd be forgiven for thinking that they're probably the same thing, but they're not. And I'll show you why and how you can use them to your advantage. To find out more, carry on and watch this video. Belief is something that you've decided is true for you. And very often our beliefs serve us well, don't they? But sometimes them beliefs aren't our own beliefs. They're beliefs that we've picked up as a child, we've picked up from society, we've picked up from the television and our peers. And they don't serve us all the time, do they? And unless you identify those beliefs and then tap into your subconscious mind, then beliefs will stay with you forever. But no, I mean, a lot of times the beliefs do serve us well, don't they? I mean, I have a lot of beliefs that serve me well. I believe that I'm going to live to be 120. I believe in longevity. I believe that every job I put my mind to, I can do it. But then I have got beliefs that don't serve me, and I do work on changing those beliefs. But an expectation is very, very powerful, a strong expectation of what you predict is going to happen in the future. You can almost override your beliefs by having a strong expectation. And I'll tell you why. When you're in that feeling of expectation, like I've explained many times before, then experiences are brought to you and you're in the vibration of expectation. And I'll give you a few examples. I always like to give me little examples. So I've got 3 grandchildren, and whenever I'm with them, I always expect certain things, and without doubt, those things happen. And I always think, oh, you know, I tell my daughters that I've had a great time with the grandchildren, and I think it's sort of like a coincidence. But if I really analyse it, I expect these things to happen. I expect us to have loads of fun. I expect them to eat all their food that I put in front of them. I expect them to sleep well in their naps. 2 of them are babies. And I expect to have just a great time with them. And that always happens every time. And I'm not saying that I'm better than their parents, because obviously their parents, you know, you get the normal anxieties with children, don't you? So obviously I haven't got those anxieties, so I don't bring that to the table when I'm with them. But I just expect to have a great time with them. Also, another thing that I have expected in the past and happens every single time is I go on a few years ago now, but I am going to resurrect this again. I go on amazing adventures. I've been all over the world. I've been hiking in Everest Base Camp. I've been cycling in Vietnam. I've been cycling in Morocco. I've climbed Ben Nevis and loads of adventures. And I've written 5 spiritual adventure books, and if you go to my website, they're on there. But I do certain things. I do like pre-paving, I do a focus wheel. They're processes to get me into that expectation of having an amazing adventure. And I've never not had an amazing adventure. I expect to enjoy the culture. I expect to have an amazing adventurous time. I expect to have lots of fun with my comrades, because very often I didn't know the people that I was going with. And that's strong expectation. And that can override any limiting beliefs I have about anything else. And it serves you well to, cultivate your expectation. I know a lot of you guys want to win the lottery, and I have got a popular video called The Lottery Picks You. But when you're doing your lottery or anything else in life, because this is about the law of attraction, when you're doing your lottery, expect to win. Expect it. Visualise it. Expect it. When you're going for that job interview that you really, really want, expect it. It's a done deal. Say no more. I've also talked in my previous video about my manifesting magician, my friend. Oh my God, she wins everything. And in preparation for this video, I did a little bit of research and asked her certain things that she does when we go to events and she wins. For example, a few years ago we went to the dogs, a group of friends went to the dogs. She won every single race. And then also a few years ago we went to another friend Heidi's charity event. It was a charity for a children's hospice. And they did a raffle and everything. We had a great time. Everyone was dressed up to the nines. And it was an amazing event. When the raffle prize was drawn, the Manifesting Magician won every single prize. And they weren't just small prizes. They were things like, really good quality pans and makeup and loads of stuff, and she just won one thing after another. And in the end she says, oh, I'll donate this, But I did say to her, what were you feeling when you go in for these things? Because I know she's going to win without a doubt whenever we go anywhere. And I says, is it belief or expectation? She says it's a mixture of both. But she says she doesn't stress about it. She's just got this calm inner knowing that she's going to win. And also she said she felt immense love at the Children's Hospice charity when she wanted to give to that charity. So she felt love for that charity. So there's another thing. Like when you're doing the lottery, it goes to good causes, doesn't it? So you could say this money is going to good causes. And so she wins all the time. She's also donated to a donkey charity that another friend's passionate about. She's not actually interested in that sort of charity, but she knows how passionate a friend is and she wants to give to them. So that's another element, isn't it, of this, when you're receiving is to live is to give. When you're not thinking of yourself all the time, when you're thinking of others, you're thinking about how your money benefits others. So as you can see, expectation is very, very powerful, and I advise you to use it and cultivate it. Do things that are going to raise your expectation when you're wanting something in life, and you'll find that them things will come more easily. Expect your life to go well. Expect to get that job. Expect your husband or wife to be loving to you. Expect your kids to behave themselves. Expect to have the most adventurous, powerful, loving life ever. And it'll be yours, I promise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.